So the Ebers Papyrus and the Cahun Papyrus deal with psychology and psychiatry, and they are one of them is the oldest papyrus that mentions anything medical. I believe they said so. The oldest reference to psychology as a medical science, rather than as a secret society tool, which is being implied by what they're doing. It's implied that it's psychology. So anyway, Rothschild is on top of the pyramid. Then the bankers and big pharma. Below them is psychiatrists, FBI, CIA, Mossad, military intelligence, etc. Then prison guards, law enforcement. Below that is soldiers of street gangs. That's the pyramid without secret societies put in any place there. Because secret societies tend to encompass all these groups, and they have people members on different levels. Anyway, the behavioral science unit has a natural center of the analysis of violent crimes, a behavior analysis unit, undercover safeguard unit, crisis negotiation unit, hostage rescue team, employee assistance unit. They research in the areas of juvenile crime, behavior, death investigations, psychosocial behavior, mindset and intelligence trends about street and prison gangs, spirituality, wellness, and vitality issues in law enforcement, stress management in law enforcement, terrorism, mindset, group dynamics, problem solving, crisis intervention, psychology of perception and memory, and psychopathology. If you look at all the things that they talk about, and they do, they don't really focus on drugging their law enforcement people. They focus on stress management. They focus on wellness and health and vitality and psychosocial development. The things I argue are the most relevant parts of mental health, quote unquote. It's funny how they have a different agenda for law enforcement and for people in secret societies, and a different way of dealing with their problems than they have for the rest of society. I wonder what that says about them. I don't really wonder what it says. I know what it says. I want you to think about what it says. I'll give you a moment to think about it. So, the tactics they've used in gang stalking is using undercovers to establish the appearance of a flawed mental state. They use my videos to establish a threat in conjunction with what I just mentioned. They bait and provoke. They discredit me. They want to discredit me, possibly assassinate me. But bottom line, they want to create a pretense to move on me, by setting me up to, be sexually assaulted if I was. Perhaps making videos to try to make it seem like that I'm gay, make it seem like that I participate in sex acts and, things like that. They use technology, they use mental health. These are the most profitable industries. These are the industries they have their hands the most in. They're egotistical and delusional. I am more insightful. I'm offering up to $3,025 to beat me in the ring, which cannot be done unless you are insightful, know how to train, and you're better and outsmart Confucius-like kung fu motherfuckers, which is the term I used in one of the videos. I thought I should put that in there. I outsmarted all their task force members, gang stalkers, etc. The video that I will upload puts it well. It's going to be one of the videos I upload around the time I upload these series. In the event that I do not post comments, videos, or communicate with any of you for over a week, then you should take things to the extreme with these satanic, pathetic cowards that I name in many videos of mine. They want me to lash out, but it was mostly my research that angers me, then seeing the inferior, feeble-minded, bootlicking, groupie, Babylon, bitch-ass cowards in person while being hungry that made me lash out. Because as I make these videos, such as today, I haven't ate breakfast yet, and I got up a few hours ago. I took a shower, brushed my teeth, but I haven't eaten yet, so I'm talking about things that anger me while I'm hungry. And you can imagine how that makes someone act. Why do you think part of the reason prisoners assault each other so much is it's the environment and the lack of food, and fighting over food is one of the reasons they fight. I wonder if being hungry has anything to do with being mad. And I wonder if nutrition, that's why they give you GMOs, that's why they put fillers in their food, is because you're not really getting your nutrition, which affects your mental health, which makes you more likely to go to a quote unquote mental health professional, which ultimately makes you pay more for food because you're buying more food to fill yourself up, and you're getting less healthy, which contributes to population control, and you're more likely to because there's many diseases that are associated with bad health, diabetes, high blood pressure, blah blah blah, and it also makes you more likely to go to a health professional. So they're making money hand and foot, making money all over the place with this with the real problems that they're not addressing, and they're giving you these superficial ways to address the problem, which make them a ton of money and don't actually fix the actual problem. That's a theme that they do. It's very common with their tactics. Anyway, where was I? Most of the bootlickers watching my videos at the moment, I make the videos. At the moment they see the videos, are cowardly Judas betrayers. Kufars want you to conform. It's about conformity. And some of the players are gang members, black activists, hate groups, government operatives, mental health department bootlickers, and people they convince that it's some kind of joke, or they convince that you're a terrorist, etc. Different groups that they reach out to. What they have in common is wanting you to fall in line, conform. They punish people as groups in jail commonly, so they make it in the prison gang's best interest to work with them to keep business going smoother. When rape is about control, it is because gang stalkers rape someone for control. Other than that, it is about sexual desire, generally speaking. My philosophy is why I'm the best. A lot of these groups have vested interest to neutralize the religion of what they call the old time. Jordan Maxwell called the old time religions, or the old world religions. Nobody will ever beat me in my sparring challenge. I said this many times ago. I said this when I made the challenge. I said, sportsmanlike conduct will be applied generally, but you will still lose. Nobody will ever beat me in my sparring challenge. I'm the most populated state again. $3,000, up to $3,025 for certain categories. $1,525 for everyone else. Unless you can do this in the most populated competitive state, you should just shut the fuck up and stop pretending you are better, which is, to me, is very common sense. It can't be debated. Okay, what I'm doing is very straightforward. There's no theory about it. This is what it is. I've called out all the top dojos, and the dojos I haven't called out tend to be dojos full of little kids and people who are geeks who can't really fight and they're not really competitive. All the competitive dojos I've called out by name. You know who twisted religion the most? By who is in power? Gays, feminists, racists, pompous, pretentious, atrocious scum, royal families. People with shrines in the dojos 9 times out of 10 are in secret societies. Again, I could elaborate for the last 2 minutes, but I'm going to end it there for reasons I've stated in my previous videos. Thank you.